Welcome back to Biker Crashers. You're about to witness wild rides, close calls, and unbelievable fails. From reckless stunts to lucky escapes, these clips will keep you on the edge of your seat. Strap in and get ready, the chaos starts now. Racing fast on a dirt road, one wrong move sends the bike sliding. Dust and dirt mark the sudden fall. Flying between cars like a daredevil, out of nowhere a car blocks the way. Just a light bump, but hearts were racing. A pack of motorcycles cruises side by side, but one rider misjudges the distance. A sudden rear hit sends both crashing to the ground. Three on a bike, laughing away, but one sharp turn sends into the river. Close call. A car aggressively blocks the biker's path without warning. Quick to react, the biker smashes the side mirror in a bold move. In the chaos of the street, sometimes you have to fight back. The rider tries to show off by lifting the front wheel high, but the thrill quickly turns into a loss of control. He stumbles and falls hard on the ground, struggling to recover. One biker rides ahead focused and fast, another rider follows too closely and suddenly hits from behind. No serious harm, but the shock could have been much worse. A biker is cruising calmly along the roadside. Suddenly someone recklessly throws a shopping cart right in front of him. The rider has no time to react and crashes hard, leaving everyone shocked. In heavy traffic, a car suddenly swerves beside the motorbike. The rider loses balance and crashes to the ground. Such moments show how quickly danger can strike even in slow traffic. The rider sees a puddle and thinks it's harmless. Suddenly the bike sinks deep and gets stuck bad. His friends rush in trying to save the day. Sometimes the smallest misjudgment turns the ride upside down. Speeding into the sharp curve, the rider loses control. The inevitable crash shakes the quiet road. A moment where thrill meets harsh reality. High speed can be a friend or a fierce enemy. Riding fast, the biker suddenly loses grip. Both rider and bike slide across the rough ground. A sharp reminder that speed demands respect. One wrong move can turn the ride into a fall. Riding at dusk, the biker gets distracted by their phone. Focus lost, the bike crashed into a parked car. A dangerous moment showing how quick mistakes can happen. Even a second of distraction can lead to trouble. Taking the corner way too fast, the rider loses control. The bike slides off the road into the grass beside the path. A sharp reminder that speed can quickly turn against you. Sometimes slowing down is the safest choice on risky turns. Out of nowhere, a car suddenly pulls onto the road. The motorcyclist has barely any time to react. They collide in a sudden shocking moment. A harsh reminder to always stay alert and expect the unexpected. A car and motorcycle collide suddenly. The impact shakes the street, a close call that could have been worse. The rider ahead struggles to keep balance. Reckless moves make the road dangerous. Inevitably, the bike loses control and crashes. Could better focus have prevented this crash? The motorcycle crashes into the car from behind. A moment of distraction turns into a sudden impact. Luckily, the crash isn't too severe. The motorcycle slips while taking a sharp turn. A sudden loss of control leads to a fall. Fortunately, the crash isn't serious. How often do sharp turns catch riders off guard? Riding too fast around the corner, the rider loses control and slides off the road. A close call that shows speed can be dangerous. How often do you slow down before sharp turns?
Woo! Just like the movies. Alright, I practiced for this. People are gonna come by and ask if I'm okay.
A sudden crash between a car and a motorcycle, chaos erupts in an instant on the busy road. Moments like these remind us how fragile control can be. The motorcycle wobbles for a moment, but the rider quickly regains control. A close call that shows skill under pressure. The motorcycle slips, suddenly loses grip and crashes down. A brief moment turns into a fall. The motorcycle was trying to turn, but another bike came fast from the opposite direction. They collided suddenly, causing a crash. The motorbike veered off course unexpectedly, crashing hard into a roadside pole, jolting the rider. A split second of lost control turned dangerous. The motorcyclist insults the truck driver in frustration, but the truck driver gets back at him by splashing water from the road. A petty feud on wheels that quickly turns messy. The motorcycle gets hit suddenly, the rider is caught off guard. A brief moment that could have been worse. A harsh crash between car and motorcycle. The impact shakes the entire street. This was a close call with serious consequences. A motorcycle slams into a bus suddenly. The force jolts everyone nearby. A frightening moment that could have been worse. The motorcycle suddenly slips on the road, loses balance, and falls hard. A quick reminder how fragile control can be. The motorcycle hits something and loses balance. The rider falls off, sliding across the road. A split second can change everything on two wheels. A car and a motorcycle collide suddenly. The impact shakes the street. Chaos unfolds. Moments like these remind us how fragile control can be. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe on the road.